Welcome back, everyone, for a really interesting episode. This is one we almost didn't do, and a discussion I had with my wife before we did it, but we realized there was so many searches out there on the internet for diapers and whether or not they actually attract wildlife. We figured we'll record it, we'll see what the trail cam picks up, and if it's interesting enough, we'll release the video. And you know what? This was a really interesting one. You're going to want to stick around for all of this. I was very surprised to see what actually went down. So here we go. That night, our very first visitor, this little fisher weasel. This fisher weasel lives around the area and he comes by quite often. He's a very cute little creature here. Remember, he is wildlife, and if you ever see the fishers out there, they'll generally run away from you. But remember, they're not to be pet or anything like that, although he's super cute. Now, I didn't think he would really want anything to do with these diapers. You know, he wasn't the animal that I was too worried about coming after diapers like this. I figured he'd be more interested in food. Now, remember these little fishers, they're also known as fisher cats. They have that little look there, that long fluffy tail there as well. And he is a little interested in the diapers, but probably just because the scent's a little different than what he's seen before. Now, we do have a little one in the house at this point, so I know it's a little disgusting, but we have to do this. We got to find out, how does the wildlife react to this stuff? We did get a little bit of snow that came in this day too, so we have some nice snow falling throughout the trail cam as we picked up these animals. Although the fisher is spending some time here, ultimately he is going to leave these diapers alone. He really doesn't want anything to do with them. He's more interested in whether or not this means that there could be some food in the area, but there certainly is none. Now, he ran away really quick. I didn't know why, but then all of a sudden in the back corner there you can see these eyes. And we had this little family of raccoons come by. I just love the fact that they're all so plump. Look how fat these guys are. They have been eaten well. And I actually thought maybe the raccoons would take a diaper. I don't know. You know, these guys are noted for kind of scavenging around for anything and everything. And takes a little bite and then... No, it's not for him. No, the raccoons didn't want anything to do with these diapers. They, like many little animals out there, they just were looking for some food. Some hours later, you can see the snow has fallen a little bit here. We had this white-tailed deer walk through, and for sure I wasn't thinking that a deer would want anything to do with the diaper, but maybe... The deer here almost seem oblivious to the diaper even being there under the snow. They didn't even smell it. Even the human smell that was on it, they just kind of ignored it and went on their way. Our little squirrely friend was around. We have a lot of squirrely friends around this area, and they were running back and forth. Our trail cam picked him up quite a lot, and although they don't make it into our videos that much because they don't interact with many of the things that we put out, we like to show them here every once in a while. So these two little squirrely friends were just having a good old time, climbing up the trees and running around. You could hear them there biting the bark, just having a good old day out there. This is our last squirrely friend that we're gonna show you here in this part of the video. This is the closest they came to the diapers, and maybe he got a little smell right there and said, no, I don't want anything to do with that. I'd rather find some acorns. And so he's gonna run off and go play somewhere else. We had our little opossum friend come out. This is Gus Gus. Gus Gus comes around every once in a while. Gus Gus didn't really want much to do with these diapers here. And then we had this guy come by. And at first when I saw the video, I thought, oh, this is a wolf. And sometimes in the East, it's a little tough to distinguish wolves from coyotes. Matter of fact, they do interbreed with each other. But this shot right here lets us know that this is a coyote. You can see its slender nose and its long pointy ears. This is in fact a coyote. And the coyotes in the East are a little bigger than the ones in the West. And they can be very hard to tell. Now he took one diaper, and here he's taking a second diaper. And I saw this, and he just took them away with him. Comes back, he's got a leaf in his mouth. The coyote grabs a third diaper and runs away. And I'm not sure what he's going to do with them, but he comes back looking for some more. Now, these coyotes, you rarely see them out there because they're just pretty skittish of humans. But if you have your dog around them, you definitely want to pick your dog up and bring them away, because it is possible they can get pretty aggressive if they see dogs around. But I think he's looking for some food, and I think he was definitely more interested in the diapers because they were just so different than anything he's maybe smelled before out there. And although he took them, and this shows that maybe wildlife could be attracted to diapers here, ultimately I think he just wanted some food. Now, coyotes are interesting. They do mate for life, and they're great little creatures. They're very fast, too. They can run up to 40 miles an hour. And although the Roadrunner had bested the coyote in the cartoons nearly every time, coyotes are actually twice as fast as Roadrunners. And here we had our squirrely friend come on by. And you can see the diapers are all gone at this point, and we really wanted to see, were the wildlife attracted to them? And although we did see many different types of wildlife come up to the diapers, it was mainly because it was probably a scent they were very unaccustomed to. However, the coyote did actually take them, probably looking for some food. I thought maybe a bear would come by as well, a black bear, but we didn't see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and the little wildlife creatures. Maybe we'll do this again in the summer to see if we get the same reaction. Thank you for coming along with us. And if you'd like to help support us, just subscribing and liking the videos is all we need.